Hi all you healthy humans, welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're gonna make chicken Brussels sprouts with cauliflower and bacon all in one dish. I love a dish that has your protein and your vegetables all in one sheet pan. We stick it in the oven and we call it dinner. It's so easy. I also have another little trick for you. We're gonna use our kitchen shears and cut everything up right in the sheet pan so you're not dirtying any extra dishes. When we get everything out of the oven, we're gonna drizzle on some balsamic vinegar, really good quality. It just adds some acid to the dish. Acid is anything below 7 pH, think lemon juice, wine, buttermilk, vinegars. It adds contrast and flavor to your dish. Alrighty, to get started, we wanna preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Mine's already preheating, but if you haven't done it already, go ahead and hit that button. Next, we're gonna chop our chicken. Take a normal baking dish and I put a piece of unbleached parchment paper right in the bottom. And then we'll take our chicken. I have chicken thighs here, and we're just gonna cut them into small bite-sized chunks right onto the baking dish. You could use a cutting board and knife if you prefer. To me, this is just an easy, quick method. This way I am not dirtying another appliance in the kitchen, and these scissors are super easy to then throw into the dishwasher. You want to be really careful when handling chicken or any sort of poultry or bird in the kitchen. You want to make sure and clean really well afterwards and wash your hands. Because the chances of bacteria growing are a lot higher than when you're dealing with beef. So I'm just gonna cut it all up. My chicken thighs have the skin on. Most likely you are gonna have boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and that works just great. I'm gonna leave the skin on for flavor, but you could definitely take it off if you would prefer. Okay, our chicken's all chopped up. Now we're gonna do the same thing with our Brussels sprouts. These are just washed from the store, super tasty. So I am gonna cut the ends off these guys, and then I will just slice them in half, once again with my kitchen shears. It makes it super quick and easy to get these in the pan. Sometimes if they're a little big, they might be kind of hard to slice, so you might want to use a knife for those, but I'm just going to slice right through these babies. Brussels sprouts are part of the cruciferous family, so they're sulfur containing, they're really detoxifying, and they're a great starchy veg. All right, all my Brussels are in there. Now I'm going to take my shallot. This is a really large shallot, so I'm actually gonna only use half of this guy. Most likely your shallot will be half of the size. So I'm gonna do the same thing though. Just chop off my ends and chop this guy in half. And then I'll take the outer peeling off. It's basically an onion, just a small onion. It's really flavor packed, and it'll be really good in this dish. And just cut it into chunks right into my dish. I'm gonna do the same thing with our bacon. These are 3 slices of no sugar added, nitrate-free bacon. Chop them up into just little rectangular bite-sized squares. All right, done with my kitchen shears. Now I'm gonna take my cauliflower rice and just sprinkle it throughout. Alrighty, we got all of the main ingredients in the dish. Now I'm gonna take some melted ghee. You can use melted coconut oil, you could use lard or butter or any sort of fat that has a high burning point. And then I'm also going to take some sea salt. Y'all know I like Redmond real salt. and some black pepper. And then lastly, this dish was inspired by a website that I love, Nom Nom Paleo. She is great, and she has a special blend of spices called magic mushroom powder. It's not like what it sounds. It's simply salt, pepper, red pepper, I think a little bit of thyme, and some ground up dried mushrooms. And so this adds a lot of umami flavor to this dish. You could also just stick with your salt and pepper and add some paprika if you don't want to purchase a new spice blend, but this is a great one to have on hand. You can put it on anything, eggs or chicken. Okay, I'm gonna give everything a good stir, and then we will pop it in the oven for 15 minutes. Take it out, give it another stir and a quick turn, pop it back in the oven for another 5 to 10, and then we'll be done. All right, it's been 15 minutes in the oven. We're just gonna give everything a little stir just to mix it up a bit. And then I'm gonna put it back in the oven the opposite way. You wanna cook it for another 5 minutes and then check it. You want everything to be nice and browned on top and the chicken to be cooked all the way through. And if it's not done in another 5, then you could give it 5 more. And then that should be plenty of time. Alrighty, give everything a stir. Now we'll go back in the oven, the opposite direction. Alrighty, everything looks perfectly brown and gorgeous. We're gonna add a little aged balsamic vinegar for some acid on top. You could also just do some lemon zest or just a squeeze of lemon. And then I'm gonna add a little Parmesan cheese because we love cheese in our household, but you can definitely leave off the cheese if you need to. And there you have it, folks. All your dinner in one pan. Alrighty, let's give it a taste. Looks so delicious. I hope you guys are loving this as much as I am. So quick, so easy, so delicious. That's all we have for y'all today. Thanks for joining us on New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. I also have another little trick. We're going to use our kitchen shears. I also have another... Take a normal baking dish and I put a piece of unbleached parchment paper right in the bottom. Excuse me. Okay. Brussels. That's all we have for y'all today. Thanks for joining us, all you healthy humans, on New Leaf Table TV. Until we meet again, be well. I don't remember the...